guys, Outfits Garage. I'm out here walking out here. It's almost dark. Got a little bit of light. As you can see, the sun's going down over the shop. I'm out here behind the shop. Walking back here. My old open trailer there that we used for years and years. Me and Dad bought that thing. I was about 18 years old, I guess it was, when Dad bought that. It was actually an old travel trailer frame, and we converted it over and made a race car or a car hauling trailer out of it. We cut the axles and extended them, made them wider and all of that. But out here showing you the old Outfit Z. We're going to try to get this back in the shop as soon as we can. Trying to figure out how we can get that done. It might be next week. We don't know. I'm trying to get that little mini stock out of the way. I got generator sitting in the middle of the floor. I can't get running. I tried about everything everybody tried to tell me to do today. Worked on that thing all day. It didn't work. Nothing worked. Cranked and cranked until I got tired of cranking. So, walking around the shop, getting back ready to head back in here. I'm going to shut some doors up on it. About give up for the day. I could have made a video, I guess, of working on stuff, but it is what it is. Trying to get my four-wheeler running. We got it running. It's just the problem is the brand new battery we bought. It's got a dead cell in it and a cell that is shorted out. Anyway, it'll hold 12 volts, a little over 12 volts, but the problem is that when you put a load on it, it drops to nothing, and you can't use the starter or none of that. And you can hand crank it all you want. It tried to fire one time and then it died. So, oh well. I'm putting that thing to bed for tonight. That thing, I'm fixing to take it, let somebody else work on it, I guess. I'm not getting anywhere on it, and it's about drove me nuts. The thing. Just a regular old Honda clone, 10 horse. Like I say, it ran great last summer. I had it running up underneath the carport and just let it run, just to let it run. And I took it and, like I say, I had it running. Went in the house and I kept hearing it running. And all of a sudden I didn't hear it running. So I went out there, I said, well, it must have run out of gas, because I didn't have a whole lot of gas in it. Checked the gas, had plenty of gas, but it wouldn't start. Wouldn't start back, wouldn't run. And as you can see, I'm still having trouble. So, I mean, but it was running fine, and that thing don't have but probably 15 hours on it. So, at maybe 20 hours at the most. It don't have any hours to speak of, so it shouldn't be anything major broke, because it was running when it quit. Could be a coil, I guess. Could be a bad coil, but it's firing. That's my problem. I don't understand it. It's firing. It's getting gas, and it just wants to pop back through the carburetor. About to drive me nuts. So I'm gonna push that thing back over here out of the way somewhere. Doug's checking on with the car owner on this. he's got a salvage yard. He's going to check with him about a module and a coil, and we might just get a used module and coil and put on this thing, and that should help it, hopefully. Trying to figure me out a place to permanently plant this, and that way we can get some Cokes and Dr. Peppers and mugs and IBCs. We got IBCs. We've got Dad's root beer. We've got some orange drinks, stuff like that. We're going to stick off in there and see if we can't find us a place to put it. Anyway, if y'all can tell, my mind's about shot. It's about wore out. Because this thing has worn me out today. And I took a little break, went in the house, and ate some supper and watched a movie with the wife. And just try to get my mind off of things. And just not in the mood to work on that thing right now, if y'all know what I mean. So, anyway, we don't know yet if we're going to Harrisburg or not. Matthew come home from work, went in his bedroom and resting, and hadn't got to talk to him. I hadn't bothered him, so we'll figure that out tomorrow. I know I can't remember, Big Block 402 or 402 Big Block. Fellow subscriber up from Tyronza, he's asking about it. If you, I'll, before I post this video, I'll put his name in the description. Go check him out. He's got an old 64 5 or 6 Chevrolet truck. It's got a Big Block 402 in it. Sounds pretty good. He's got a couple other cars there, pretty hot. But check him out. Like I say, the name of it, I seen it this morning and commented back and forth on a message that he had sent me. But I think it's Big Block 402 or 402 Big Block, one of the two. But I'll put his name in the description on this video, so you can go back and check that out. Check him out, subscribe, help him get there. So anyway, he was saying that if we go to Harrisburg, he'd like to try to come over. He only lives about 30 minutes from the racetrack there, and we may just load up and head over there. Matthew's not had any laps to speak of, and that's a little bit different track over there, but people started out racing there as well, so that doesn't matter. So we may just load this old gal up, holler over there to Harrisburg, and let him make some laps. So I think that'd be fun, and that way when he gets back to Batesville, he can see the difference and feel the difference and all that. We should be racing Batesville Motor Speedway next Friday night, so we'll keep y'all informed on that. So anyway, so if we don't take the car to Harrisburg tomorrow night, we're more than likely going to go and watch. So might want to bring a jacket and some warm clothes, because it's probably going to be a little cool. I think it's the low in the morning, about 6 o'clock in the morning, is supposed to be about 32 here. So it's a little bit too cold to be racing, but we've raced in some pretty cold temperatures before. Me and Wayne was up in Burlington, Iowa, I think it was, one time. The race got delayed for almost a week. We kept setting up there because the temperatures got down into the teens at night, and in the 20s. There was just about 4 nights there that got down real cold, and we couldn't race. So just, you're not going to have fun. You're not going to have any spectators, none of that, unless you're from Alaska and you're up there in Canada and racing on those lakes with them ice racing and stuff. But that's a different breed of people up there. So us people here in the South, when it gets about 32 degrees, it's time to shut the door and go to the house. So anyway, we're probably going to go up there, and if we go just to watch, we'll be sitting in the bleachers. So, but anyway, but we're probably going to try to take this old car, go up there, make a few laps. So if we do that, I'll video what I can. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here. I've rambled long enough, and try to get us a few more subscribers. The No Name Nationals build may, well, as again, this Oldsmobile here, it's an old 66 Oldsmobile Delta 88. That's my backup plan. And I've got to get started on the motor. Got to get started, but I've got, as you can see, all this to get done too. Four-wheeler not running, generator not running, race car not running, that we're not going to be racing, so it's, but I want to get it running to get it back out to the car owner so that we can get it out of the way so he can put it in his storage. But the 455 has got to go together. So I'm going to do just like old man in the shop, built, not bought. Go check him out. I'm going to take this old 455 block, stick it down in a barrel of boiling water, and clean it up. So anyway, like, subscribe, comment, tell us what you think, share it with somebody, because we're going to try to get to that No Name Nationals one way or the other. I'm already registered in. I done paid for the registry. And anyway, like, subscribe, comment. We'll see you later. God bless you. Keep a hammering. We'll see you later.